All right, day 2, boys, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
First, slush.
We literally just pulled up to the place and we're already seeing lizards that I've never seen.
Got him. No freaking way. I got him. Dude.
They are able to run on top of water.
That is so cool.
We're gonna help them across the road and maybe we'll see another one. Already. So we found another species of Thamnophis that lives here in South Florida. This is a peninsular ribbon snake. It's different from the garter snakes because they are longer typically, they're thinner, their tails are longer in proportion to their body generally. So you can actually see, this is a really neat thing about ribbon snakes. If you look right where my index finger that I really need to cut the fingernail of is, you can see right there to the end right here, that's considered his tail. So that tail is honestly, that's about 1/4 to 1/3 of his body length. So, you know, you're approaching the tail size of something like a rough green snake with these guys. You know, they have a very similar build to a rough green snake, and their habits are relatively similar. They can be found up in trees. You know, you can find them by shining lights at night. I wouldn't say it's as frequent as you would with a, you know, with a green snake, but you can clearly tell they have a very similar morphology to them. Their diets aren't quite the same though. That's what kind of sets them apart in a lot of ways. You know, these guys mostly eat amphibians, fish, things like that. Green snakes are more insectivorous. You know, they'll be eating things like caterpillars and even spiders, maybe small tree frogs. Yeah, they're really cool snakes. They look different from the western ribbons that we get back at home. The very top stripe on their dorsal side is not as pronounced as the westerns that we get back at home is. The parietal dots aren't as noticeable either as the western ribbons are. But yeah, we're gonna let him go, and he's an awesome new snake to the list, so. Okay, there was a rough green snake crossing the road up here. We're gonna see if we can get back to it in time. Yes. Okay, I see it, yeah. Alright, so we got one right here. Oh, he's tiny. Oh, well, that actually looks like a pine.
Sounds a pine needle.
Motherfucker! Son of a Good lord, it took us freaking long enough to find a snake on this outing, but literally, that's where we started, right over there. We're all the way back at the beginning now, and there is, where the heck? Ah, there he is. Yeah, it's a little ribbon snake. Another little peninsular. We got one snake, guys, yes! One snake, and it was a dirt common one.
He's like right there, like right in front of us. He's like 10 feet away. And here's this, look at this creature. It's the Eric.
Hey Dave, look.
What?
Take them. See?
These guys?
Yeah. You're a brave guy, aren't you? Are you taking a video of me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fun in the Everglades.
Oh, look at this thing.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, so cute. Isn't he so cute with these little nostrils? No, those aren't snapping turtles. I've read in my book.
Okay, don't get too close.
I think they're called pig nose turtles.
Florida soft shell. Delicious.
Wait, I can still see it. It's in the grass.
Make your move today, buddy. Make your move. You're on camera. Look at the camera and tell me all about the lizard while you're getting it.
It's very quick. I'll give you that.
Now smile at the camera. Beautiful.
Alright, so this is actually a pretty special one. Not that these are rare by any stretch, but about 14 years ago, I saw my very first alligators at this exact location. Coming back and seeing more of the very first place I ever saw an American alligator is really unique. It's really awesome. Very nostalgic. This isn't a really huge one, I would say.
6 feet.
Yeah, about 6 foot. This really doesn't show alligators' true nature really well. You know, they're not monsters. They're not bloodthirsty. They don't routinely eat people. I say routinely because, I mean, it could happen, but it's usually because people feed them. They clearly are not bloodthirsty monsters that you'll see in the news a lot.
They will eat you.
He's just shifting. We all do it. They mostly eat smaller things like turtles.
Raccoons.
Yeah, like raccoon.
Babies, yeah.
Each baby human. And they'll even sometimes eat the invasive Burmese pythons down here. Sometimes that can get flipped.
Oh, he's just sleepy.
He is, isn't he? You can actually see, if you want to zoom in on his back feet there, you can see they kind of have webbing a lot like a frog would. Obviously, that helps them swim through this aquatic environment. But they do great on land, you know, they can move at pretty considerable distances on land too. But usually if you just stay out of their way when they're on land, you know, they're not going to mess with you or anything like that. This is just super cool. I'm really glad I could see this again. I've seen plenty of alligators in my time, but, you know, seeing them this close, even when you've seen a bunch of them, is still just something else.
It's so cool. And we'll see what else we can find.
Get in, bitches. We're going herping.
Hey, bitch, you better praise God or I'ma shoot and that's on God. I ain't playing by my Lord and Savior, I'm on my job. If you ain't a Christian, I'ma stab you in the face. If it ain't about Jesus, I'ma hit you with this cage.
So we're out here looking for Cuban night anoles in this little city park, and I just caught this,
This is
crested anole.
Yep,
Look at that.
dewlap.
Yeah, I know.
Good
Look
old
at the
big male.
dewlap. That's
So this is how they get their name. They have these crests that go along their body, neck and head, but mostly on the tails where you notice them a lot more. He's a grumpy little feller.
this one's a lot lighter than the other ones that we've been seeing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a lot of the times these guys are really dark, or dark brown, almost black. But yeah, they're a really cool little species.
Where are they natively from again?
I'm not sure.
I'll pop it up on the screen. Oh, there he goes. Cool. So we're looking for the Cuban night anoles. I didn't find one of those, but I did find a tokay gecko. Actually, there's two in there, apparently. Y'all can kind of see it right there. We're gonna try to get at least one of them out. I don't know how it's gonna work, but y'all can see it in the crack, right? Yeah, it's huge. So we're gonna try to get this tokay out. Okay, yeah, just bring her down. She doesn't even want to move. Oh, I see her head. I see her eye. Oh, she's backing up. No, 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 don't go up.
Oh, she bit my stick.
She did. Don't back up. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear it? Y'all can see her right in there. Come on, big girl, come on. I'm not gonna hurt. Okay, she's coming. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, here she comes, 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 here she comes. Got her, got her, got her, got her.
Got her.
Got her. Yeah! Let's go! Tokay gecko. How about that?
I can't believe we got one.
Dude, that's awesome.
Look in the mouth.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at the maw on that gecko.
Oh my gosh. I've never heard one make a sound.
Put your finger in there, I dare you.
I'm kidding, I'm not doing that. Oh my god. Okay, so we got our tokay gecko right here. She's not very pleased about this, as you can tell. I mean, she's gaping like a freaking cottonmouth would.
And look inside that mouth.
Yeah, get a nice zoom in shot of that. But yeah, you can see this is a pretty typical coloration for a tokay gecko. They have these almost blue colors with these orange spots all over them.
They're freaking Pokemon, man.
Yeah, and they get huge too. Like I think they can get slightly bigger than this.
That,
yeah, but you know, this is by no means a bad sized one at all. But like, take a look at those like elliptical pupils right there. You can kind of see it almost looks like a pit viper's pupils, as well as a lot of other snakes. But this animal was actually in a crevice, which, you know, is pretty fitting for it since it's a nocturnal lizard. You know, at night it would actually be out foraging, looking for food, but in the daytime they mostly hang out in places that we don't see them, hence why it was in a crevice.
Such an angry little dude.
Yeah, and as y'all heard hopefully earlier, they
have a vocal cord.
they actually can vocalize, which I don't know if there's any other lizards that can do that, is there? Or, well, actually morning geckos can do it.
No, geckos in general.
Yeah, geckos in general, but as far as any other lizard families than Gecconidae, I don't think there's any others other than geckos, I'm pretty sure. But these guys, I would say, are probably the crudest example of it. They make a really, really noticeable, loud calling sound. They're very well known for having a nasty bite. You'll see that's why I'm holding it behind its head like this. I don't usually handle reptiles balls like this, but I don't.
These guys
bit, so.
are very powerful.
Yeah, Lucas, you've been bit before, right?
I have
yeah.
been. I used to have one of these guys as a pet.
Yeah, but like the grip on these toe pads is just amazing. I don't think these toe pads work any different than other geckos, but it's just the sheer size of them.
Plus the claws on each foot too.
Right. But just the sheer size of these toe pads compared to something like a Mediterranean house gecko is just like literally it catches your hand like a fishing hook would or something like that. I mean, it is really powerful. But this is super cool. Invasive lizard, but well, they don't seem to have that many ecological impacts. But so I'll more so say it's an introduced species, but very cool. All right, we're about to let this little ball of rage go. Give us one more squawk of impeccable, one more squawk of impending doom. All right, you're free to go. He's just gonna swing around and nail you.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I think he's fine where he is. Oh, well, okay, there it goes.
Up the tree.
All right, there he goes. Okay, well that was insane. Let's see if we can find a Cuban nightingale now. Well, this is the last thing you want to see when you're looking for really anything, but in this case, nightingales. Yeah, that's a freaking wasp nest. It's not active, but that made me, let's just say crap, pooey, splooge my, well, splooge just means something else that shouldn't be in this video. Made me poopy my pants. God.
Under pillow talking with a bitch. Under pillow talking with a bitch. I just finished spazzing on a bitch. Now I'm pillow talking with a bitch.
So we got another croc. Holy crap, dude. Look at this thing. Oh my god. That is so cool. Hold on, if I can get this thing to focus. Oh, that is freaking wild. I don't know why my camera's having such a hard time focusing, but yeah, there it is. Y'all can really see the snout now. In fact, I'm gonna turn this off and get some stills real quick. What a way to end the freaking trip.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. That, you know, that was it. But no, this is a finale. Got it. I got him. Oh my god! Oh my mother of! Oh my god!
Oh my god! I walked right past
What the?
I just.
Holy
God. That is so in shit. God damn.